Ni hao. Hi, I'm Robert Fuller and this is my official channel on Sigua Xiupin. I'm a wildlife artist and filmmaker based in Yorkshire and the north of England. I want to share with you some of the British wildlife that I follow and the paintings these wildlife sightings inspire. Here's a taste of what you'll enjoy seeing on this channel. The development's coming on really well. Her eyes are clearly open now, but she's actually seeing now. When they first open, you know, they're quite dozy still, but you can see she's really alert now, and she's starting biting, testing everything as well, and that's very stoaty. She's starting to get the black tip on her tail, which tells us she's a stoat. So you can see the line on her belly here is a clean line in between brown and white, and on a weasel this is really jagged. So a very big difference between a weasel and a stoat is a nice straight line for a stoat, and then a weasel it's a really jagged line. Whisper's coming on really well, she's growing really fast now, she's mainly eating meats, but I'm still giving her a little bit of milk, and that's just to stop her becoming dehydrated, and it's a very simple test. Do a little pinch at the back of the neck where she's got this loose skin, and if it springs back into shape, hydration levels are fine, but she's still needing a little bit of milk, but she will soon not be taking any milk and drinking, but she's really got the hang of this now, really enjoys the milk. Now she's had a feed, we're going to put her in a bigger enclosure, and she's ready for it. She's starting to get more mobile, and she needs more space. I can see that she's really grown, but it's always interesting to give her a little weigh, and she's 125 grams, so she's almost doubled her weight in just over a week. So once she's on meat, she really grows. This is where she's been living for the last week, but she needs more space as she grows, so we take out a sleeping bag, pop her in it. She needs things from here into a new enclosure, which is going to be in the studio. And that's so she doesn't stress when she goes into the new enclosure. She's got scents that are familiar to her, so we're just going to take her upstairs and pop her in. This is a new enclosure, much bigger, lots of space for her to explore in here. So we're just going to pop her in there and let her have a little run around. She's raring to go. So she's just going to have a little explore. She's going to come out of the sleeping bag, but it's important that she's got that little safe area that she knows, the sleeping bag, and she's just going to come out gradually, just having a little sniff around. There we go, she's getting braver. She's starting to explore, and that's just within a few minutes. This is Whisper's new enclosure now for the next while. This is going to be really great for exploring. We've got tubes in there, we've got a sleeping bag, and I'm going to put some branches in there because they'll start climbing soon. But the sleeping bag's ideal because the stoat kids this age will spend most of the time still underground in tree roots or an old rabbit warren, dry stone wall, all tucked away with the family, and they'll just be starting to venture out at this stage, starting to explore. So she's now got a little bit more space to explore, which is great. Ni hao, if you like my videos on Sigua Xiupin, please leave your comments and subscribe. Guan Ju Wa. Thank you for watching, I can't wait to bring you the best of British wildlife.